Hi, my name is Tashi, and you're watching Beauty on the Bar. So today we're doing your standard, talking about new makeup releases. I'm going to try to keep this video somewhat short. I've been making longer videos, which are harder to edit. So if I see getting kind of close to the 20-minute mark, going a little over the 20-minute mark, I'm going to cut it off and just split it into another video. We're going to get into it. I'm going to move past. A lot of these are going to be hot takes. It is what it is. Let's go. First, while I have you, please consider liking, please consider subscribing, and we're just gonna get into it. We're just gonna get into it and keep the energy going. Okay, so the first thing is the Kaleidos Flower Punk palette. The color story is not that exciting, but to me personally, but I love that it's different, it's new, it's just different. It's not what I want. I'm not really interested in these like pale greens and these golds and yellows, but I feel like it's a new concept. It's a new idea, and that's why I'm excited. I also love that like magnetic slidey packaging. The only thing I'm concerned about is I feel like those magnetic palettes, like magnets and anything magnetic, I've heard is not recyclable. So that sucks. But I love this little like slidey clicky thing that it does. I'm all about that. Next, new Danessa Myricks Color Fix in the shade Mermaid. Can you even? It's so beautiful. If you've watched other videos of mine, you know how I feel about the color fixes. You know I've been coveting them, and this is just really up my alley. I love a blue. I love a green. So, I mean, and it's called Mermaid. It's exactly my aesthetic. It's right on brand. Like she's gonna get my money sometime in the near future. Like it's a foregone conclusion at this point. The Barbie by Colourpop collection. I think it's really cute. I'm not excited about these colors, but I feel like this is what Gen Z likes. These but also they're kind of bright. They're not even really pastel colors. I think they could have done a better job with this, but it's cute. Malibu Barbie, it's cute. I'm gonna give it to you. Colourpop knows how to make some really cute stuff. I just saw this on Touch of Glam Beauty, and I just want to shout it out because it's so beautiful. They were like pouring this multi-dimensional, like multi-chrome color into pans. I find this kind of imagery so compelling, so beautiful. It just really shows like how indie brands operate, and also just like how exciting the colors that they're making and the kind of eyeshadows that they're making can be. I'm so into it. These Colourpop 5 pans, like monochromatic 5 pans, I love it. I always love like slightly different shades of the same monochromatic look. I feel like Colourpop has been doing this for a long time. They were doing 9 pans, and now they're moving into 5 pans. I really don't think you need 9 pans, so 5 is just perfect. And I just think these are really cute. I'm not interested in any of this because I feel like I have like all the colors that I'll ever need. I don't need to go out and get a 5 pan, but if I were to like get rid of some eyeshadows that expire, that are getting too old, which I probably should do, but I'm not going to do, I would totally get this. Next, this Urban Decay All Nighter Lightweight Loose Setting Powder. I just feel like Urban Decay should stop trying to like make fetch happen with setting powders. I feel like there's no Urban Decay setting powder that's really hit, and they keep trying to make them. Like I know some people like the Velvet setting powder, some people hated it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say no one. You might be that person. Let me know if you are, but I feel like no one's getting excited over setting powder, and I just don't know why they keep trying to do this. JLo Beauty as a whole, not interested. Don't understand why this brand exists, especially this dietary supplement. Can we just stop this? Can we just stop pretending that like beauty brands should be making vitamins? Like, that's a whole other industry. It's a whole other thing. It's not FDA regulated. It's kind of sketch. I already don't trust a lot of makeup companies, and especially a company coming from like a celebrity brand, which we don't even know how involved JLo is as an individual. I don't trust her personally. I'm just going to say it. You already know a lot of JLo songs are actually Ashanti songs, are actually other artists, but especially Ashanti. So I don't even trust JLo as an individual, as a celebrity. So even if she was super involved, I'm going off. But the point is, I don't understand why this exists, and I couldn't be less interested in it. This I Heart Revolution or Makeup Revolution, whatever, Little Mermaid palette, I don't get it. The colors are all mixed up. It's not telling a story. I get that they're kind of trying to go for Ariel's colors, but I feel like they did not nail Ariel's colors. Like Ariel has this deep sea green, and I don't even see that color. She has that deep purple like bra. It's like they wanted to do Little Mermaid. They wanted to kind of do it, but they wanted to make it more palatable or make it more pastel. And it's just like, it's not hitting. Like the colors just aren't, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And the arrangement of the colors is very aesthetically unappealing to me. The packaging is kind of cute. It is like a storybook, but Ariel's aesthetic isn't really storybook. Like that would make more sense for like Beauty and the Beast. So I'm not really understanding this situation, and I don't love it. The Fenty Beauty Butta Drop Whipped Oil Body Cream. I'm not paying Fenty Beauty prices for a body cream, but I could see why someone would. I've seen the promos. It looks rich. It looks buttery. As always, Fenty marketing is doing what it needs to do. It's doing what needs done. I get it. But just like, it's a body butter. There's a million body butters for $5. You know what I mean? So I get it. Fenty can sell anything, so it is what it is. This new concealer from Fenty, I'm not even looking for a concealer, let alone a like medium or light coverage concealer, but Fenty can basically sell me anything. The promo photos, the packaging, it's just beautiful. It's luxe. It's drawing me in. Like, I want to try it. I don't even know why I want to try it other than that this marketing is just so on point. It just looks luscious. It looks dewy. It looks on trend. It looks I want it. I want it. I don't know. I can't even give you a logical reason why I want it. I definitely can't give you a logical reason why I need it. But I mean, okay. Okay, Fenty. All right. These Bite Beauty Cream blushes. I love it. I love it. I think they look like liquid highlighters instead of liquid blushes. So that worries me. Like they're too shimmery to be blushes. And I like a dewy blush, but these are like really crossing the line. But I love this like different, like egg shaped, like EOS kind of situation, like the EOS lip balms, like that kind of situation packaging. I just feel like they wanted to do something new and different, and they did it. And I'm not interested in the product, but the packaging is just, it's really cute. Like I want to hold it. I want to touch it. I want to do the little this thing. I saw Hannah do a new releases video and she felt the exact opposite of me. Like she was like, I'm interested in the product inside, but I hate the packaging. I could totally flip that. I'm not really interested in the product inside, but I really like this packaging. I think it's cute. I think it's different. I want to touch it. The Natasha Denona Zendo palette. Okay, I'm not interested in this palette. I'm not interested in this color story, but I feel like she did something. I feel like she's doing a thing, you know? I feel similar to the Kaleidos palette. I think Kaleidos took it a little further. They made the shades a little paler. They made things a little bit more interesting. Natasha Denona definitely here is staying a little bit more with her like warm neutrals with a pop of blue, like not gonna lie. But there's a little more going on here. There's a little more dimension. She's given us a few more colors, so I'm not mad at it. I feel like this is for someone who wants to dip their toe in the water of doing blue eyeshadow, but they're still mostly comfortable with warm neutral tones. I'm not mad at her. The Nyma Tang Dose of Colors collection. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I mean, having a coral and a nude for like a very deep skin tone and calling it what it is. I love it. The promo photos are looking gorgeous. This shade, the like liquid gloss. What is this? The glossy lip in the deep brown color. I want to lick it. I want to eat it. I want to wear it. I want it. I want that. I want it now. I want it. The coral, I feel like is too deep even for me to be a coral. It's definitely going to be an orange. I'm not mad about it, but it's like a little bit more of a reddish orange than I like. But I like the concept of it. I love that it's coming with all the various different types. You got the lip liner, you got the lipstick. It's really targeting a market that's been somewhat ignored. And I love that. And I love the like that juicy lipped, glossy, deep, chocolatey brown. Ooh, yes. And I love that they worked with Nyma on this. Like she's just the perfect creator to do a collection like this. I've never tried Dose of Colors, but this is making me want to pick that up. The Hipdot by Clueless collection. Hipdot is another brand in addition to Colourpop that really knows how to make a cute collab, really knows how to touch on that nostalgia. Personally, I don't really understand what these colors really have to do with Clueless or with Cher Horowitz. And I think it's more of just like a general sort of 90s vibe collection, which people are really into, so I can get that. Like I said, I think Gen Z is really into the 90s, the 2000s, the pastels, whatever. So I can see this selling really well to them. I'm not interested in the color story, and I think it's not like really, it's not hitting Clueless exactly. Like it's giving a general 90s vibe, but I want to see things that are a little bit more targeted to Cher. I want to see just like maybe like something that's like her little Jeep that was really, she was taking her driver's test in, or I don't know, her little outfit. I actually have a shirt that I made that says my most capable looking outfit. Like I want something a little bit more targeted, but it is cute. I'm not gonna lie. It's very cute. It's very 90s, but it's also like, this feels marketed to a generation that didn't really watch the original Clueless. Like that, not the original, because I don't think there's a new one, but this feels targeted to a generation that didn't watch Clueless when it came out. So I'm a little confused. I'm like, are you trying to get Gen Z? Are we millennials now into this aesthetic? What's going on? The Urban Decay Prince collection. Urban Decay. Like, they're my favorite brand. They're my favorite brand. And it's because even though sometimes they do things that just make me like, why did you bother? They also do things like this. Like, this is brilliant. How did you even get this IP? How much did you spend, Urban Decay? Like, I love this. I love the packaging. I love that they did the symbol on it. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Prince's estate doesn't own the Prince name, and that's why Prince started going by the artist formerly known as Prince and changed his name to this symbol. So they can't even really call it the Prince collection, I think. But we all know it's the Prince collection. That was the cleverness of Prince, to change his name to a symbol so people would say the artist formerly known as Prince, because he can't call himself Prince. So they put the symbol on there. They've got his eye. They've got his, his likeness. So we all know. Because what are they called? Oh, they are saying Prince. So maybe they also got the rights to say Prince. Maybe I feel like they spent a lot of money on this IP. I don't know. But the imagery, beautiful. This this black woman with the incredible bone structure with that shimmery purple. The color story of the palette itself, not that exciting to me, unfortunately. I really think they pulled punches, which Urban Decay does do sometimes. In fact, often they try to make bright or exciting things like more wearable and more approachable. And I get it, because that's what sells better. People that aren't that into makeup aren't buying these bright, exciting palettes. So the color story itself is not that interesting to me. I don't really see myself getting that for that reason. I don't see myself getting this particular palette. But like as a collection, as a marketing strategy, the whole energy of it, gorgeous, beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if I went back on my word and actually did pick it up. The purple and gold thing, it's giving what it's supposed to give. They're doing it. I like it. I like it a lot. This MAC Cruella Deville collection, when I saw the outside packaging, I was like, who is she? Who's doing this? And then when I found out it was MAC, and I looked at, I was like, oh, that says MAC. I was surprised. I was shocked. I was like, is MAC about to do a thing that I actually am interested in, that I actually care about? Now, I'm not a big Cruella Deville 101 Dalmatians fan. I haven't seen any of the remakes. It is what it is. But this black and white packaging with like the red accents, beautiful, clever, very well done. Unfortunately, then you look at the inside and it's like, what? Like I'm looking at these random pans that they have, these random feeling colors, and I'm just like, okay, you're still MAC. You're still MAC. The extremely light, exclusive, like powder, highlight, whatever this is. I just feel like MAC is like, we will make complexion products in all the tones, and a lot of people of color are really devoted to them for that reason. But when it comes to like lipsticks, powders, everything else, MAC is like, y'all hear something? They don't care. They don't care. They're not making things for us. Even when they did the Nicki Minaj collection, I was like, okay, Nicki Minaj is like a brown-skinned woman. Like, she's not the darkest-skinned person in the world, but she's not like super light-skinned. I don't know. Like, I saw the lipsticks that she had and I was like, what? I had confusion. I was confusion because I was like, these shades don't even look like they would work on Nicki Minaj without mixing it or without some sort of lip liner. So I'm just like, MAC, it could have been so much more. It really could have been given what it was supposed to be given. And I feel like only the packaging is giving what it was supposed. Like whoever's on the packaging team, they need to get involved in the makeup on the inside. That's what I think. I think whoever's doing the packaging, they did what needed to be done. They hit their mark. They were tight. They were tight. And whoever did the inside is just the same person that's been doing it for the last 43 years. And they're tired of their job and they're ready to retire and they're ready to go home. And I'm over it. These Lil Yachty Crete nail pin, nail polishes things. Okay. I have a few thoughts. First of all, love the concept, love beauty for men. So just start there. The exclusivity in the beauty industry, the more inclusive we can make the beauty industry, the better. And I think men should be included. But I have other thoughts. First of all, I hate these promo photos. They look like they were taken on an iPhone. They look like I took them. They look like a professional was not involved. Why is the keyboard 600 years old? Is it an aesthetic we're going for? I don't get it. The packaging, beautiful, different, looks like some kind of weird pump. I don't really understand how you use this. I think I would need to see a video of how you use it, but I'm intrigued. I like the packaging. The colors, boring. I get that they're marketing it more towards men, so maybe that's why, but I'm obviously not interested in buying. I mean, maybe I kind of need a white nail polish, so. But overall, boring colors, but I get it. I get the aesthetic they're going for. I don't like the marketing. I don't like the promo photos. I like the packaging. I like the concept. I like the idea. I also think this idea of like centering men in the beauty narrative, I don't love it. Like I said, I love inclusivity. I don't really know that we need to be making specific whole brands for men, but I also feel like I don't see another way that men are going to get interested in or start participating in the beauty industry. But I do feel like we have this exceptionalism for men when they get interested in anything that's considered feminine, where they're praised, they're focused, they're highlighted in a way that women aren't. And in a way that women aren't when they are in more male-dominated fields. It's just very much like, you know, oh, this man did the bare minimum, so we're going to praise him. I'm not saying that's what's happening here. I think Lil Yachty's doing a great job. I don't listen to Lil Yachty's music because I'm 28, but I think he's doing a good job. I think this is great. I have mixed feelings on it. I have mixed feelings about wanting men to be included, wanting more people to be included in the beauty industry, but also not wanting to center men in a conversation. One of the few conversations that is generally about women. Last thing, the Glossier Ultralip Tint. I'm interested in anything Glossier does at this point. Their customer service has blown me out of the water. Their product quality is great. The colors here are not that exciting, but I would be interested to see reviews. I'd be interested to see swatches. I'd be interested to see try-ons. So I have an eye out for this because I just have a soft spot for Glossier. I think they do a great job with their products. I don't know if this is going to be something that's for me as an individual, but I'm not mad about it. I think it's very on trend and we'll see. That's it. That's all the products that I wanted to talk about today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe and share this with anyone you think would find it interesting. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.